your magical auntie, Dion, the Tea Priestess, Ruff Sloan, and I am so glad to be back. Yay! I'm even shining with my little sparklies on my eyes because I am so excited to be back with you. I had to take an extended break from my mental health, but I am raring and ready to go for Vlogtober. So I decided to do Vlogtober because one, I've never done anything like this before, and two, I wanted to kind of ease myself back into regularly making videos. So I'm not going to be doing the whole 31 days, but I figured that 13 was a magical number. So here we are. We're going to count it down in video 13. I wanted to let you know about this channel, kind of what to expect, why I named it Goddess Tea House, and just a little bit about me as well, maybe even some surprising things that you did not know about me. This channel, my website, all of my work is under the title of Goddess Tea House because, as you heard, I call myself Dion the Tea Priestess because I use tea as a ritual connection. I love the way that tea invites us to slow down, to really dive in deep, to really sink in, get quiet. And I wanted to have that kind of relationship with my clients and with the people whom I'm serving as a priestess. And I'm also wanting to bring that kind of energy to people so that they can honor the divine feminine and have that kind of slow, deep, embodied relationship with the divine feminine. So hence Goddess Tea House. I am a priestess. I have been initiated and I went through an initiation program, which I now facilitate. That's coming up soon. And I also am an ordained I'm an ordained minister, so I can perform wedding ceremonies and things like this. And I love doing that. I love the spiritual work. I love, 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 love it. That's one of my favorite things to do. So from this channel, you can expect things about spirituality, tarot cards and meditations and things like that. You know, the kind of stuff that I've always been bringing you. But I'm also going to be bringing back in more creativity because over the last few years, I've kind of gotten down with that. But I want to bring that back. I love journaling. I love crafting. In fact, some of my favorite hobbies include crafting and journaling and stationery and also crocheting and knitting. In fact, crocheting and knitting is part of my magic. I use it as not magic. So yeah, that is part of everything that I'm showing here. So I probably won't be showing a lot of crocheting and knitting because I haven't done it in the last not a lot in the last year because, gosh, 2020 was hard. But once I start to pick it back up, I might be sharing some of that later as well. Not during Vlogtober, though. I will be sharing some of my journals, my spiritual journal setup, and some of my tarot cards and how tarot and oracle cards. I'm obviously an oracle reader. I've been an oracle reader professionally for like the last 5 years. I was kind of in training and unsure of myself 3 years before that. So total 8 years, but yeah, you know how life is. Something that might surprise you about me is that I am super into anime, cosplay, and going to conventions. In the before times, I haven't gone to one in so long, and I miss it terribly, terribly, terribly. But hopefully things will start to settle into a natural rhythm where we are working with the pandemic, like we're getting better at doing what we need to do in order to keep ourselves and others safe. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And then we can start going back to conventions. Some of my favorite cosplays have been Maleficent. I dressed up as White Diamond from Steven Universe, and actually got a really cool picture with one of the cast of Steven Universe. I had my my pearl. I might put that picture at the end of this video because that was one of my most proudest accomplishments for Dee Dee to tell me how phenomenal my White Diamond cosplay was. The other thing that I'm really into that might surprise you is that I'm really into K-pop. So into K-pop. I dove down the rabbit hole in 2016 when BTS came out with Blood, Sweat, and Tears, and that was it. That did it for me. And so in addition to BTS, I'm OT7 for BTS. I love Monsta X and NCT 127. Specifically 127. I haven't really fallen in love with the other units, but I consistently love the stuff that 127 is putting out. I also love Red Velvet. They're so cute. I love Red Velvet. And Blackpink. And then, like, you know, just a few other songs from other people. Oh, EXO. EXO is another one that's on like heavy rotation. And I've been recently getting into ONEUS, which I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Like literally, I've only gotten into them within the last week or so. And when I ask Siri to play it, she says it's ONEUS, and I don't think that's how you pronounce it. So ONEUS is what I'm going with for this video. I'll correct myself if I'm wrong. So that's pretty much it. Oh, I wanted to give you a little gifty. Now, I'm not sure I'm like kind of in the thinking process of maybe giving you just a little gift, something a little fun, little printables or something. I don't know. I want to make this fun for both you and me when I'm doing this. So we'll see what comes up. But today, what I have for you is my autumnal playlist. Now, my playlist is very, very eclectic. It's got some vintage autumn tunes. It's got some more pagan autumn tunes, and then it's got some tunes that are not necessarily autumnal, but because they remind me of when I was in high school, so long ago, when I was in high school, that it just brings that autumn cozy kind of feeling of bonfires and the smell of the leaves and all of that. Those kind of songs evoke that for me. So I've put together a playlist. It's not extensive. It's pretty large, but it's not extensive. It's like my kind of greatest hits of autumn. I hope you enjoy it. You can click on it in the description box down below. All right, my darlings, let's take a breath together here. If you've made it this far in this video, I am so grateful. I'm so grateful and excited to be back. I'm so grateful and excited that you are here with me, and I look forward to sharing more with you soon. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Take care. Bye-bye.